Something that makes me proud about being, not specifically Asian, but Korean, I think is just the evolution of the genre of entertainment that people are really starting to like. It's funny because me and Jane, when we're in high school and college, like we were watching Korean dramas, we were listening to Korean music,
K-pop.
but K-pop and stuff like that. But now to see
Before
it,
BTS
yeah,
existed.
yeah, before they even existed, there was groups that were trying to make it mainstream here in the U.S., but they got made fun of too. Honestly, to be honest, and it's crazy to see just people that don't speak the language singing along to these songs and enjoying it, and also seeing the recognition of like movie stars and actors that are just being, acknowledged for how great they are. And I know that a lot of Korean movies don't get played here. Even Netflix only have like a small library or catalog of Korean movies. But if you look back on some of the great Korean movies that were made, you'll be impressed just how amazing the acting is. And so I think that's just something I'm just proud of, just to see like where I grew up listening to K-pop, where I grew up watching Korean dramas, Korean shows, and I got made fun of for that, or I introduced my friends to that, to see it now that people acknowledge this stuff and just be just super, fan crazy, like BTS and like even Parasite winning an award, made me super proud to be Korean that night too, and just seeing stuff like that is making me being super proud of just saying that I'm Korean, and I see my fellow Korean brothers and sisters just rising up and just becoming super successful and things like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the entertainment, the culture, the food. Everyone knows about Korean barbecue, or what people like to say, bibimbap, and kimchi. Yeah, it's really awesome to finally feel accepted in that way, and not feeling so foreign. It's something that's a lot more sought out these days, and so that's really awesome, and just to see that around our culture. And then just maybe on a more serious note, what I'm proud is, just really the struggles that like our parents' generation and anybody's like relatives who are older, to see that they came to the U.S. with literally no money, maybe a couple $100 at most, and like a bag of clothes, and to be able to survive, to proudly say that my parents were successful in raising us. They live comfortably now, and just the different opportunities that they've given us, after having absolutely nothing, in their 20s, coming to a brand new country where they don't speak the language, is truly admirable. And seriously, I'm proud to say, for my parents, Tommy's parents, and anybody's parents who have immigrated to the U.S. and survived.